Hi there, Deborah Caswell coming to you live from sunny San Diego with my son Gunnar on right there in the orange. Say hi.
Hi.
And my daughter Gracie sitting over here. Can you say hi?
Hi.
So this is day 4 of my videos, and it's been a tremendously busy day today. So I started the day working on a project with Gracie, so it's been a big Gracie day. So I thought, I started to do my video. Gunnar was being very nice and settled, and Gracie wasn't home from school yet, and I started doing my video. I had just got things set up when I heard the bus come home. So we're going to go ahead and do it as a family here. And yeah, family. Yeah, so since today was a day about Gracie and doing her Friday project, and Gunnar and I got to go to the school and watch her give her project, do the presentation on it, which was kind of fun. I thought, why not continue the theme since my kids are here and talk a little bit about Gracie. So, so Gunnar, we'll do one of these for you if you'll get your face out of there for a minute. Maybe one of the next ones we do will be about Gunnar. Would that be cool? Yeah. So Gracie was born 5 years ago, and she was born with Down syndrome and with a great big giant hole in her heart called a VSD, requiring brain surgery. That was me. I got the brain surgery. Requiring open heart surgery. And you know, you guys are gonna. I want to stay on task here. So distraction is one of the things that is not easy for mommy, huh? Okay. You know what I think we should do? I think everybody should take a breath. There's your blanket. Can you take a breath?
No.
Can you take a breath? No? Okay. Well, I took a breath, so I feel better. Anyway, so right, Gracie has Down syndrome. She had a hole in her heart. She had open heart surgery when she was 4.5 months old. And, you know, when she was born, we didn't realize that she had Down syndrome, and when she was in the belly, so we learned when she was born. And at that point in time, I traveled internationally for work. I did software implementations for a client in London and a client in Switzerland. You want down? Can you say goodbye? Can you
Bye.
say bye-bye, everybody?
Bye, everybody.
Okay, cool. I have 2.5 minutes left.
What are we going to do?
Well, I think you're going to go play with Gracie. Can you go read a book with Gracie, please?
Does you want to read the book? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
Wait for me.
All right. So, again, I was working internationally. I had clients in London and in Switzerland. And my client in London was gracious enough to say, let's finish the project. We can do everything over the internet and over conference calls. So I did just that, and I agreed that I could get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and work until 10 a.m. And I did that, and it worked very, very well. I was getting phone calls at 2 o'clock in the morning, but my family slept through it, and I was doing training sessions at 3 o'clock in the morning with multiple countries on my webinars, training on the software that we had implemented, and finishing up the documentation and doing those kinds of things. And it was just so awesome. You know, I still am so very grateful for every single person that I worked with on that project team, for giving me those 2 years of, you know, being able to continue to work and have billable hours and be able to continue to support my family. So for those 2 years, when I would stop working and put my work away, then it was time to get on the floor with Gracie and work with her in the way that her therapists were showing me how to work with her. You know, she had a teacher that came over to the house once a week to start, and then she also had intermittent therapy for speech, occupational therapy, physical therapy. Those kinds of therapists would show up here and there and just monitor her progress. But her main teacher, I realized straight away that she wasn't here to teach Gracie, but she was here to teach me how to take care of Gracie. And I'm so grateful that I realized that right away. And I ended up taking an 8-week course on, it was a communication course on, how to work with her specifically. And that helped tremendously. And, I'm really, it was hard to leave my job, but I wouldn't change a thing. I really wouldn't. We struggled for a long time. But Gracie is a better person for everything that we went through. She got more therapy because I was able to focus my time and attention on her. And I'm so grateful that Gracie was brought into my life because it changed so much. You hear a lot of people with special needs kids, or especially with kids with Down syndrome, who, you might hear them say, we just feel so blessed to have this child in our life. And I've also read some mommy blogs that say, I just get so tired of hearing somebody say, you're blessed to get a child with Down syndrome. And what I think about that is that person probably had another experience in their life where they were able to interact with or have a relationship with somebody with special needs, a close bond with somebody. Gracie was my first experience in it. I had never had friends with Down syndrome or been around anybody with Down syndrome or even, really special needs. I just didn't have any experience there. So I do feel blessed that she came into my life and has just opened up a whole world of possibilities and opened up my eyes to people around me and things that other people might be going through. She has been a blessing. I'm so super excited to have her, and I love being able to take care of her and play with her and follow her lead on, with playtime, whatever it is that she's doing. I love to follow her lead. That was one of the things that I learned early on, is to let her lead as much as possible. And anyway, I just thought I would talk today about my Gracie girl, because I was so busy with her this morning. And that's my video today. This is number 4 in my 30-day challenge. And Gracie has been my ray of sunshine. So I hope you all can go out and find your own ray of sunshine today. And I will see you all tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye.